Hello everyone, welcome to my Snow Talk. I'm here to talk to you about virtual reality. Virtual reality has come a long way. Its first development started about 2 decades ago, but there was a very old toy made by Nintendo. I don't remember the name, but it was a stationary virtual reality headset. It worked as a toy, but it was the price of a very expensive computer. It was $400, but because it was very long ago, the money, uh, because of inflation, it's almost doubled $400, like $800, and now it's an antique, so it, the price is even higher than that, and you can really be fascinated about how far we've come. uh, from the stationary virtual headset to mobile ones, like one in my house right now. Uh, its first development started a decade and a half ago. It was being developed by HTC and a different company called Oculus. Uh, they actually started a very long time ago from secret plans, but we don't know about it because it's confidential, and uh, it's actually looking like the things we've made, the things that have been made. Uh, they are really expensive, but not as expensive as the old days. But there still are. There are some going for $2,000, and there was a headset that went bankrupt because the price was $4,000, and that $4,000 was the lowest they can go from the manufactured parts because it was just too expensive to make. But Oculus and HTC were able to make very good quality headsets that were also not that hard to make. They slowly introduced it to the market, and more that it sold, the more the price started going down because people started selling it second hand. There are a lot of games that you can play on them. Now that it's mostly a little mainstream, especially in America, there are so many games, so many worlds you can explore, so many opportunities in VR. But it's the worst thing about VR is its accessibility. The biggest producers in the VR industry are based in America, so either that they can't bring it to you or the shipment price is too much. Because it's in America, my cousin, who's a Google developer expert, had to go to San Francisco and go to a Best Buy to get one for me. It's a stationary one, and I still play it to this day. But what about accessibility in our country? In our country, there are literally no manufacturers here, and no way to manufacture. There's no companies even thinking about doing it in Turkey because they don't think it's much profitable in our country. We can't do anything about it. We just have to wait until it's popularized in other countries as well. Our country is very skeptical about bringing it here. And there's a game I want to talk about that's been developing before the 21st century. The game's name's Half-Life. It started in 1999, and the latest game was released in 2020, sorry. The game is one of the most popular games of all time. And the latest game has been released to be a VR game because it was about 15 years in production before the next game. There's a 15-year development gap because they wanted to make everything perfect for the VR compatibility, and people loved it. There were so many people who bought the headset just to play that game. That really encouraged a lot of people to buy it because so many people had the same ideas about the game. And if one game can make you buy so many headsets, I don't know how many will make you happy. Finally, I want to talk about the virtual reality. It can be whatever you want, but virtual reality is what you make it.